All right, Sean Zittel here with my man, the youngest super middleweight champion of all time. Not I was about to say the Mexican monster, but I know it's El Monstro, just the monster. David Benavidez holding it down for Miami, getting ready for the doubleheader with Tank on pay-per-view, fighting Alexander Gvozdyk, who is, the former lineal, legit light heavyweight champ of the world. What's going on, David?
Just been hanging out, man. Been training hard, getting ready for this fight. This is a big card. I've been wanting to fight on the card with Gervonta Davis for a long, long time. So it's just a blessing that this is happening now. So I'm just very excited, very motivated, and working hard to give my people the best fight I could possibly give them.
Oh, you said just now you've actually been looking forward to sharing a card with Tank, and why is that?
Just because the type of fighter he is, obviously I respect every fighter, but Gervonta Davis is Gervonta Davis, so I love the way he fights. And back then, I was thinking, that would be dope if we could find a card together. I never thought it was going to happen. So when Lisa Kubas called me, he told me, you know what, would you want to find a card with Tank Davis? I said, hell yeah, let's do it. I'm not only happy for myself being on the card, but also for the fans. This is a big treat for the fans. We get to see two of the best fighters in the world fighting the same night. So, this is definitely going to be a treat for the fans.
No doubt, man. Before we get to your fight on that card, gotta ask, the boxing world is still buzzing about what Ryan Garcia did, pulling off that upset. What'd you think of the fight, David?
To be honest with you, I thought it was a really good performance by Ryan. I was going for Devin Haney. Devin Haney is, he's my brother, man. So I love that dude. I was going for him, but I was really shocked with what Ryan Garcia did. But still hats off to Devin Haney. He has a tremendous heart, and he'll be back stronger.
Yeah, he really showed the heart of a true champion, getting up from all three of those knockdowns, and even pursuing going after this puncher after getting dropped. But what were some takeaways from the fight, man? What surprised you about Ryan? And there's a lot of talk that Devin, maybe in trying to meet Ryan in the center of the ring and go after him, that wasn't him doing what he does best. And what were your takeaways, man?
To be honest with you, I think that just the way Ryan you're going to perform. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you the beginning what I think. I think those 3 pounds helped him a lot. Especially that he didn't try to make the weight. But it's not about the weight. It's about going in there fighting. But he did look like a bigger man that day, and I think it just overall all the antics that Ryan Garcia was doing through the whole training camp. I didn't think he was going to look like that. To be honest with you, I thought he was messing around the whole training camp, and it's nothing against Ryan. It's just that's what I saw. But he proved everybody wrong, and hats off to Ryan. He's a tremendous fighter. He had a tremendous performance, and star-studded performance.
The weight is it's an interesting thing because you're not, you brought it up, Clarissa Shields brought it up, other fighters have brought it up, and it's kind of a tough predicament because we all picked against Ryan. So when he wins, it's like you don't want to bring it up to the point where you're hating or taking away credit. But look at you, for example. You missed weight by less than 3 pounds, and they're still talking shit about what you did years ago. So yeah, what do you think is fair to where we're giving Ryan his proper credit, but we're also pointing out the weight thing?
So I feel like the weight thing, it definitely is 3 extra pounds. Those 3 extra pounds, when it comes down to that, those last pounds that you got to lose, those 3 extra pounds really do come in a lot. Especially they help a lot, and especially since there wasn't no rehydration clause. He definitely was heavier, but like I said, you can't. Other than that, you can't take any credit away from Ryan. Ryan, he did really good. His speed is amazing. Combination punching is really good. And, like I said, you just got to give that man his credit.
Do you think, at a catchweight fight like 144, the outcome could be different with him and Tank?
I would love to see that. I definitely would love to see that. I don't know. That's the question on everybody's mind. And I would definitely pay to see that. I feel like there would be a way better fight, 144. But, it's kind of tricky. Like, what I mean? They're fighting at the 140-pound weight, at the weight limit, not 144. So it's kind of closer to 147. So, I don't know. If they could get it done, they would agree to do that. It would make both of them a lot of money. And I think it would be overall a better fight. I think you'd definitely see Ryan's speed, his power do more effect than he did on the first fight. But, Gervonta Davis is still Gervonta Davis. He's a dangerous fighter, so we'll definitely have to see. Hopefully they make it happen. I definitely want to see that fight again.
Yeah, man. I'm just having fun, but like there's a competition now. Who's the best Mexican American fighter? David Benavidez or Ryan Garcia?
You know, it don't have to be a competition as long as we all getting it together. That makes it better for everybody who's like us. You know, the people that they say a lot of the people. So there's some Mexicans that other Mexicans hate on and say that they're not Mexican or they don't have the blood or this and that. Right. So as long as we all put on together, then that just works out for everybody, man. And we just put on for the whole community, the whole Mexican heritage.
Yeah, the more the merrier, right?
Yeah.